Hi guys, welcome back to TedRedwood Gaming. I'm Ed, and today is the biggest episode of the FC Oss series so far in FM18. We're in Season 6. I can't remember what the episode is. It's like 10, 11, 12, something like that. But it's the last regular episode of the season. There might be an end of season review, but this is the big one, so stay tuned. Of course, the biggest episode, the biggest episode of the series completely, and I wasn't recording for the first 70 minutes of the game. We are 3-1 up. You would have seen the other goals because I've put them in here somehow. Oh, it's just over the bar, dearie me. I've been getting all emotional as well because we are currently top of the league because Ajax are beating Vitesse. I don't know by how many goals. I think it's 2-0. It might be 1-0. But it puts us top by 3 points. And I think we're going to get away with it this game. I think we are going to be top after this game. Vitesse have just got a goal back. I've just seen it. This is horrible. I think we're fine. Unless we concede now, then it's panic stations. But yeah, through the magic of editing, hopefully you'd have seen the other goals in this one. I didn't really cover anything before apart from permutations, which I'll cover at the end here as well. But Evora is on the right, and he crosses, Sonner's at the back stick and puts it into the net. And that sealed this game. It's helped the goal difference, which is integral, and you'll find out why in a few minutes. We've sewn up this game against ADO Den Haag, and now we can kind of look ahead to Utrecht. I just need Ajax to hold on, please. 3 minutes of added time, pretty much up. And it is up now and full time. We've beaten ADO Den Haag. It is a convincing victory. The goal we conceded was an absolute joke, so I'm pleased with that. So yeah, that was a nightmare. I've just gone and done the intro again before I've done all this. So we beat ADO Den Haag 4-1. Assistant loves it. Maybe that's been some of my problem. Send the assistant to everything. Silva, I mean, yeah. His stats are still, attributes are still the same more or less, but like he's just not doing so well. I mean, he's averaging a 7, but I just feel like I haven't seen him do anything for a while. And here's the Montgomery problem, by the way. Contract approach to sign, 11k. We can give him 9.5 max. We have to give him 7 minimum, but 9. So we are top. Vitesse, you absolute horrible people. So Vitesse got a last minute equaliser, so they are 2 points behind. Oh yes. Right, well my laptop's being incredibly loud as always, probably because I sit it on a bloody box, but you know, one day I'll learn. In addition, we've got the good idea to hold a team meeting because we could win the title, and I'm going to follow a lot of advice that I see in the FM community, as well as check to see if my camera is actually looking at me because I moved the laptop, which it is. I'm going to ignore it. I'm not doing the meeting. I think it does more harm than good, to be completely honest. I don't know what to say. We're expected to avoid automatic relegation, I think was the objective. Ooh, send the assistant. In fact, I'm going to check that super quick. EREDIVISIE. Oh, we were meant to achieve mid-table. I think they changed it mid-season because we're doing so well. So now I just look like a massive liar, so that's good. Right, so we are back. It is the 14th of May, 2023. My laptop's really loud. It's our second season in the top flight. A win against Utrecht guarantees us the title. Anything else lets Vitesse in. And we've had more injuries, obviously. Ah, yes, goody. All of my terrible young players that are just about hanging on to their contracts for the next few weeks are back from their spells on loan. So let's draft a couple of them in. Anyone remember Mark van den Hervel when I brought him in and thought he would be the one? Like, genuinely thought he would turn into something world-beating. Yeah, he never did. He actually had a fairly good goal record and still does to this very day. His contract's up in the summer, but he's being drafted in because I need someone. Defensive mid, we've pretty got covered, but who else are we lacking? I'm actually going to call up Fred Franken, I think, from the... Lots of F and F sounding things there. From the under-19, so he was someone through our youth intake. He's nothing particularly special, bless him. So final game of the season, once we put Fred Fredson in there, is Lindow in goal, Birmingham, Ives, Cohen, Vasquez, Balde, Keenan, Silva, Sonner, Marta, Montgomery. There's a lot of alliteration going on in there. Our bench just looks so bad. We've got 2 left wingers. Like there's like no versatility at all, is there? It's crazy. But this is it. Potential title winners. Oh, God, I need to give you numbers. You can't be number 14, but you can be number 18. How about that? And Van den Hervel, you can be number 9 for your last ever appearance on any kind of team list of ours. I was tempted to try and recall Riley backboard for this, just in case we needed him, but I didn't. Anyway, Robert Keenan now says he wants to... He's happy to stay, but he won't yet talk about a contract that is up in a year, and I'm panicking. But this is it. I'm going to stay with you for this game, like the good old days before I used to edit the highlights, because I've probably got enough to babble about. I'm going to move this away as well because my laptop's so loud. This is such a huge game. So the permutations are that we don't want the Utrecht to score from a corner straight away, and they have. Oh dear. Yeah, not very good. Van der Streek scores. 6 minutes in. I don't want to see it again. Permutations are, if we draw or lose and Vitesse win, then they win the title. If we win, we win the title. If Vitesse draw, we win the title, full stop. If Vitesse win and we win the title. And they are winning 1-0 against VVV. So Balde gives it to Silva on the edge of the box. Keenan to Marta, puts it just wide. This is a problem. Direct are quite good, as you can see. They are 4th. And there is a lot of time left in this game. But Vitesse are 2-0 up. And the pressure is on. We need to win if that stays as it is. Marta on the left. Montgomery. Keenan puts it in the back of the net. Yes, we're back in the game. Oh, that is so crucial. It's unbelievable. I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking right now. Oh, another corner for a drag. They cross it in. We clear it off the line. Oh, it's a free kick. Okay, fine. So with half an hour gone, more or less. Not even half hour gone. They've got another highlight now. Please get a tackle in. Which we do. Silva nips it off him. Or nicks it. I don't know what I'm thinking. My mind's all over the place. Marta down the right, cuts in field, gives it over to Sonner. It falls for Keenan. Robert Keenan, the man who will not sign a contract, puts us 2-1 up in the most crucial of all matches we've ever played, ever. Sonner goes for it. Again, it's another... We've had so many of these in the last episode or so, if you've seen it. We've had so many good opportunities that we've just hit straight at the keeper or hit the post or hit wide. But Keenan was on hand to finish off everything there. It's just as well because of Vitesse, a 3-0 up. Silva with a free kick. Puts it just over. I've still only seen us score 1 free kick in the whole series, and that was Wimber Keeler in Season 1. But we need to win this game because Vitesse are not going to drop their points. I'm so nervous. I love Utrecht's colour of kit, by the way. Purple is real nice. Please get a foot in, Balde. He doesn't, and they're playing around quite nicely. Cutting in field now. Surely he's a defender there. Yeah, Birmingham picks it up. Simples. Lindow is fine. He hasn't improved as much as I thought he would. So yet again, we might be looking for another goalkeeper over summer. One that will actually improve or already be really good. At the moment, Lindow's sort of in between. Not much better than Moose, if at all, in terms of performance. I was just bigging him up. And he's palmed it straight into the net. Just before half time. It's 2-2. It was a long highlight, so you suspected something might happen, but that is terrible goalkeeping. He's got crisp packet hands. We still got a half to put this right. We've come from behind once. I'm not expecting BVB to do anything. They are down in mid-table obscurity. It's been an even game. I sound far from pleased. I didn't see who that was who was stressed. It's just as well because I've been really angry. Oh boy, 45 minutes to get a win. We're at home. We're back in our stadium. Can we do it? We just need a goal and to not concede another goal. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm very nervous right now. Just because I don't know if it's going to happen. Silva with another free kick. It deflects and Keenan puts a header at goal and puts it just wide. Not what I was expecting to happen at all. Oh boy. I mean, I'm going to unpause it at 25 minutes to go because we do have a corner. Silva swings it into the box. Cohen's there. Cohen scores. Cohen. Oh my god, it's so late. I can't be that loud. Well, I can be that loud, but I can't be as loud as I want to be. Sven Cohen, who lost his place to Alessio, I think that was his name, Schmidt, in January. He came back in because I realised we were terrible without him. He has just scored the goal to put us 3-2 up, and Vitesse are 4-0 up. My word. What can I do that won't negatively impact the team? Because that's the problem with my subs. I do it to give fresh legs, and no one is going to make the team better there, or not weaken it. Everyone's got pretty good condition. I'm going to play on for now. I'll change it drastically if I think we need to change it drastically, which will be if we're chasing it. Because if we start drawing, I might as well just completely go ham. But at the moment, we're 3-2 up. With 15 minutes to go. Come on. For me, do it for me. There's 10 minutes. The time is just ticking away. Fergal Sion comes on for Utrecht. The guy we had on loan for a few days at one point. We're 2 minutes from time. We're a minute. We're into injury time. There's a highlight. VVV have got back to 4-2, but even then I don't trust them to completely come back. It's on us to not concede from this highlight. Marta picks up just inside Utrecht half. Wide to Sonna. Just simple, nice and simple. Plays up the line. It's not a great ball, but Montgomery does get there. Marta's in the box. Oh no. They clear it, and Sion with a huge clearance. Oh, Lindau holds it. I was worried he was going to turn invisible then, just like he did earlier. But with seconds to go. Yes. There it is. I'm glad I pulled myself back in just in time. Oh, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't a little tear in my eye. We won the league. We won the Eredivisie as FC Oss. Oh boy. Oh boy. We've done it. I wish I could be louder and more passionate about this. But my children's sleeping is way more important because I'm a selfless man in charge of the champions of the Netherlands. And I have a normal job outside of Football Manager. But, let's not discuss that right now. Let's get comfy for a couple minutes. There it is. FC Oss have won the Eredivisie. Vitesse 1-4-2. BBB didn't even really try and help us out there. But there it is. 34 games, won 23, drew 6, lost 5. Goal difference isn't fantastic, but hey ho. We've won the league. FC Oss clinched the Eredivisie title. Man of the match is Robert Keenan. Might now want to stay actually. Now we've won the league and qualified for Champions League football. Champions League football, automatic. We're straight into the group stage. Oh, FC Oss have won the Eredivisie title. Let it sink in. FC Oss will certainly look back at some great wins along the way, with perhaps the most notable including a comfortable 6-2 humbling of SC Canberra. That seems like so long ago. And a 4-2 triumph against Feyenoord. An emphatic 4-0 win against Ajax. And a convincing 4-0 victory over AS. If you look at those results, how have we not won it by more? Michael Marta led the way to glory for the Eredivisie side by notching 25 goals. He went missing the last couple games. En route to sealing the Eredivisie crown, it was a season of unlikely yet jubilant success for Top. Their early season form propelled them into title contention and provided them with a platform to go on and win the competition. So 2 years ago we won the Jupiler League, and today we've won the Eredivisie. I don't care what their manager has to say about that. Pre-season odds of 350 to 1. I mean, it said 1,000 to 1. I swear it did, but hey ho. Will not be sleeping tonight. 350 to 1. And we did it. Go on, I'll take this. I'll take the interview. I'm delighted. I thrive under pressure. I mean, look at me. I clearly thrive under pressure. I almost cried. Really upset the form book. Yeah, why not? Sure. Let's go calm now. How important was your strong run in September? I've not had to answer these before. I don't know where the go-to answers are. I think it helped. Congratulations on finally ending a winless run against Utrecht. I don't care. You seem to take success with you wherever you go. Greatest ever managers. Wow. I am the special one. Sure. Yeah, Montgomery's pretty great. And that's it. Bored ecstatic. Truly momentous occasion. Now delighted with TedRedwood. And we had our name to the Eredivisie title. Lindau praises Redwood following win. He's starting to improve at last, thank the heavens. Iconic Redwood builds FC Oss legacy. Cemented my iconic. How am I not a legend by now? That is crazy. We're an icon, but it's better than nothing. Keenan inspires us to victory. Fancy signing a contract now? No? Okay, yeah, fine. Just go for a free next summer. That's absolutely fine. Gerard Vasquez no longer wants to leave because we've achieved Champions League football. I did tell him. Did drop him for a few games because he didn't believe in me. I'm sort of tempted to keep him dropped. I've got a contract to trigger there as well, so he's not going to get a pay rise for disbelieving. So we have got the Bill New Stadium. We are planning that. That'll be planned at the end of next season, which is incredibly annoying. Anything else I can request while I'm here? Now I've done all this. Improve the training facilities. Improve the training facilities. I literally have just won you the league. You're not going to do that for me. Anyway, let's do a quick... Let's have a look. Dynamics, great. I'm just going to skip over that. Let's jump into squad. Let's jump into... Not contract. That's for my pirate one. No, hold on. This is probably it, isn't it? Selection info. Let's look at average ratings over the season. Neil Montgomery, over various competitions, admittedly, but 7.4 in the league. 7.5 overall average rating. Michael Marta 7.4. Sonna 7.3. Jurgen van Buren got 7.2, which is not bad considering. It's all come from the Europa League, bless him. The early stages of that. Andrew Ives 7.18. Keenan 7.17. Xavier Moose 7.13. He's not happy about his lack of first team football, but he's going to hang around as a rotation for the rest of his life because I love him. And then we've got a few hanging around, sort of like the highest sixes there, which is fine. It's because I've skipped a page. Idiot. So Saraiva is hanging around as well, but he's on loan. Gretchen 7. Balde, Cohen, Lindau, Silva, Vasquez, Van der Berg, all above 7, which is awesome. Really awesome stuff. Goals, well, there's only a few guys to talk about here. Marta, 31 in all competitions. Montgomery, 21. Gretchen, 16. And Keenan, 11. Then we got a few spread out around the rest of the team in 4s and 3s. So not too bad, actually. And then looking at assists, Sonna got 14, Marta 12, Gretchen 9, Montgomery 8, Rodrigo Silva 8, Ives 7 assists from centre-back. And guaranteed all of those would have been hoofs up as clearances. Amazing. I might come back for an end of season review, like a proper one, if anything really happens, but I'll click through a couple of pages while I'm just enjoying it. But I don't think there will be one, just because there's probably not much to say. We're not really signing anyone just yet. There's going to be a lot of business over the summer. We won't see a lot of these players again. Yeah, we celebrate title glory. We've won the league. We're in the Champions League next year. And based on how we did in the Europa League, I actually don't think we're going to embarrass ourselves. Oh, look at all this. Here we go. Best 11 of the season. Moose. Fine, sure. Azevedo. Is this our all-time? This must, yeah, it has to be. Xavier Moose in goal. Birmingham's currently at right back. Azevedo, fair play. I mean, how's he done on loan this season? He has played 17 games, got 6.7. You're going to get sold, I think. Maxwell, he's at Groningen. Miss him, but Andrew Ives now. Sorry, mate, you've made a terrible mistake. Vasquez at left back. Olarte at defensive mid. And he valued at 2.3 million. That's interesting. Let's make an inquiry. Let's bring it home. Backboard. He's made 10 appearances in the division below and not done anything. Bring him back. Silva and Son are on the wings. Oh, it feels so good to say that in the best 11. Marta and Kane up front. I mean, who else misses Darren Kane? 4.6. That's less than what I sold him for. Make an inquiry. Why not? Lindau's on the bench. Ferry de Ret is on the bench. Gosh, look at him go. He's not needed. Are you retiring? Ferry de Ret is retiring. What do? You're a coach. Wow. You're not a good coach, unfortunately. So we're not going to see you again. Keenan's on the bench. Atai is on the bench. Retired. I can't believe he's retired. That is crazy. Sean Kelly, how are you doing? You've been on loan this season. Let's give you a cheeky scout. From Gladbach. Scored 15 goals in the Bundesliga. We're not seeing him again, are we? He's gone. Imagine him and Kane up front at the same time. Ultimate dream team. Andrew Ives is on the bench. And Wimber Keeler. 40 goals in 65 games for us. That is awesome. He's fully retired. He was a scout for a little bit, but he's gone. He's gone. So where are they now? I mean, we just had a quick look, didn't we? People have retired, basically. Dord van der Kust. He's at Heracles. And he plays a little bit. I remember him being ridiculous. Ferry de Ret, Riley Backboard. Did I just miss Van der Kust in there completely? Who's Niels van Wetten? Oh, he was a centre mid, wasn't he? Yeah, I remember him being a thing. Terrible. Don't remember half these players. Anyone else? Yeah, they're still at the club. End of season awards. Michael Marta wins player of the season. He got 67% of the vote. Sonner got 19. Ives got 9. So between those top three, they pretty much got 95% of it. Maths? I think so, yeah. Sonner got goal of the season. Signing of the season is Dino Lindau. And Marta is young player of the season at 23. So we lost in the first knockout round of the Europa League. We lost in the third round of the KMVB Becker. And we won the league. If you look at that, those past positions, we were second for such a long time behind Vitesse. And then we just had a good run of form. Ended up first. And then just Vitesse got back on it. And it was that one game against Ajax that saved us. Yeah, where are they now? Whatever. How many? Oh, this is 2017. Wow. Sorry, I'm so sorry. This is a long video. Class of 2017. Where are they now? Moose is still here. Grotenberg retired. Ferry de Ret is retiring. Benamar retired. Van der Sluis retired. Bolage retired. Backboard is on loan somewhere. Ostraprak retired. Oh, come on. Kamachi, he's a scout. He's not a great scout, but I'd be tempted to bring him in, actually. Van Pol retired. Bakila's retired. Queckel is a scout. He's not a bad scout. He's already at NEC. But I might get him in. Stirring, he's playing for NEC. He's playing a lot in the Jupiler League. He's not got a bad rating either, bless him. Lorenzo Piqué, he's still going strong. He's listed, he's got staff attributes, he wants to be a coach. He's a terrible coach. Are you retiring? No, not yet. Hussein Dogan, he's just hanging around somewhere. Stoy van den Herrick is hanging around. Bradley Vliet is hanging around in the league below. And Atai is retired. Crazy. Right, what do we want to achieve next season? Congratulations on winning the title. I think we can qualify for the Champions League next year. I think we can win the title, truth be told, but I didn't want to say that because I think they won't see it like that. End of season confidence. Winning the league was a particular highlight. I'd bloody hope so, seriously. Lots of injuries this season. But that's boring, so let's skip it. Training, I'll check all that, but we've got a few decent movers and shakers. That Andrew Ives has been particularly good. Schmidt's done alright since he's come in. Van der Kuylen, I mean, again, looking at his attributes, he's got nothing, but he seems to perform quite well, doesn't he? So, we'll keep him around. Van der Brink doing very well. And Fred Franken. I said I wouldn't look at him, I just looked at him. Very sorry. I want the longest pre-season possible, which is 4 weeks. We'll click through once more. And that'll be that. I'll probably have to edit this to oblivion because I don't want it to be a half-hour video, but it will be. Oh, initial budgets. 110k a week. With a 4.4 million transfer budget. And we're upgrading our youth facilities. I mean, 4.4 million. We're in the Champions League. We just won the league. 4.4. Okay. More youngsters it is. Newsflash, Darren Kane doesn't want to come back despite a 5.75 million offer being accepted. Bit of a shame, really. Olarte, ooh. I think this is the big question for the summer. Do we bring Jose Manuel Olarte back for 100k less than what we sold him for last summer? That'd be amazing. I love Olarte. I miss Olarte. Come on, man. Give me a lower wage. Ooh. Yeah, sure, we can have a bit more of an appearance fee, goal bonus, fine. Yep. All happy with that. Let's think about it. If you enjoyed that, please do smash a like, comment, subscribe. I'm so sorry for the length of it, but I'm so happy. We've won the league. Next season, Champions League group stages, and trying to retain our title. It's been ridiculous. Thank you very much for watching the season if you have. If not, then hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and we'll catch us for hopefully a disgustingly good campaign next time. Spoiler alert, it probably won't be. Cheers.